Jesse Wheeler. I serve as the Associate Executive Director for Friends of Sabeel-North America, or FOSNA, a Christian voice for Palestine. Today is Palm Sunday, but as Sarah explained, we've been looking through each day of Jesus' final week, and today falls on his final day, his final hours. And so, having explored the events of Palm Sunday back in March, today we're looking specifically at those final hours, his arrest, his trial, and specifically looking at what it means to be a follower of the crucified King. On Friday, actually, my dear friend and FOSNA colleague, Brother Chad Collins, will be guiding our service as we commemorate together the magnitude of Christ's sacrifice on the cross. But I actually think this pairing is quite fitting, because Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday can hardly be understood apart from the crucifixion on Good Friday. Meanwhile, the events of Palm Sunday provide important insights into the meaning of the cross and Jesus' sacrifice. However, before we move on, I want to reflect a little on the music that we heard in the prelude. The lyrics in the song, "Were You There?" expose how the dignity denied to unhoused people in life is also denied in death, as many are buried in mass unmarked graves with no place for loved ones to visit. The lyric, "Were you there when they buried all the poor?" affirms that where God stands is with and among the poor. And of course, I personally cannot read those words, hear those words, without thinking right now of the people of Gaza. 2 million people, 50% of whom are children, forcefully displaced from their homes, made homeless with the full endorsement and support of my country, thousands upon thousands murdered indiscriminately by American weapons, thousands buried together in unmarked mass graves, bulldozed over by American-made tractors turned death machines. Were you there, the song asks, when they buried all the poor? And so as we reflect on the life and death of Jesus and the death-dealing system of the Roman Empire throughout this coming Holy Week, we ask, what are the crosses our people are forced to bear today? What are the death-dealing realities that the American Empire continues to inflict on our communities and our world? Ultimately, Holy Week reminds us that Christ is indeed under the rubble, and that God is found within the unmarked mass graves of Gaza.